up, everybody? Welcome to October. Been to the channel before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. My name is Nikki and I'm seriously introverted. Yeah, I can't believe it's October already. It's actually mid-October. It doesn't even matter anymore if you're having fun. Time flies regardless. Yeah, so let's see. Updates. Well, as you can tell by the title, this is a Bibbidi unboxing. I'm gonna do those for the rest of the year at the very least, and then I'll reevaluate at the beginning of the year. They're going to be dream boxes, not the fantasy boxes I usually unbox. Dream boxes are $39. I paid in total $49.99. That was with shipping, so I paid almost $11 in shipping. And to be quite honest, this box is like crazy light. I don't know what cost almost $11 in here, other than maybe just pure size of the box. Definitely not very heavy. It's been a while since I've done a Bibbidi box, so I don't know if this is new or an old change, but it's like a slip on the box. I mean, the brand's there, but it's not the all-over pattern that it usually is, and it's just like a slip cover thing. So it is styled, of course, for Halloween. It is October. This box came crazy late. Didn't even ship until October, so I don't even remember when I got it. I just know I was at work, so I'm on days off now. My second out of 3. I've been quite the busy bee. If any of you will recall, if you've been with the channel at least since last summer, I repainted my house. So I went from a white house to a dark charcoal house. I got the paint in the beginning of July, and then through various like weather delays, and we had to do it on the weekends because people work and all that, it took a while to get the house painted. We ran out of the charcoal at one point. I bought 10 gallons of it and it wasn't enough because the siding was soaking it up more than we anticipated. And then the base that the paint is made from was on a ship out in the ocean for who knows how long, so I couldn't get the paint. And then we finally got paint. Long story short, we didn't get the house painted until like late fall, somewhere in there. I had only the windows, like the window frames for the trim to do, and I thought, I can do that. I can do that on my own. I don't need help. And I didn't. But it's a lot. It was a lot for one person, and I didn't get done that year. And I'm a procrastinator at heart, so it really didn't hurt my feelings all that much. I was worried about it, of course, because it was like bare wood exposed to the weather. I was gonna have to, I didn't want it to damage the frames and then have to replace them, and that's cost more money. But at the same time, I didn't want to do it. So fast forward to the spring, kind of the same thing. In my mind, now the paint wasn't any good. It'd been out in the garage, it'd gone through winter, it was warming up, thawing out, you know, whatever my mind had convinced myself of. And I needed new paint. But paint costs money, also the effort of going and getting it. For me to go get the paint is an hour away, and I was only going to need probably a gallon of it, and that was just too much, I guess. So I allowed myself to go through the entire summer. It's now the end of fall. We're now getting to the point where it's getting too cold to paint. I have to paint. So I told myself, it turns out the paint was fine. I think I mentioned it to my youngest brother who helped paint the house, and he said the paint should be fine, just shake it up really well. So there took one excuse. I now have the paint. I have to paint before the winter hits. So yesterday, it took several hours for the house, for it to be as small as it is. I have so many windows. I didn't even paint them all. There's one that needs repaired So I didn't paint it because, one, I can't reach it, and two, why paint it for them to tear it up and replace it when they get to it. So it's protected by the elements for the most part, so I wasn't terribly worried about that window. But I painted, I have 10 windows altogether, plus I was going to paint the door. I did paint the front 2 windows and the door at the very end of the fall last year. So I had 7 more windows to paint, and I did that yesterday. Plus I moved. We have benefits of living in a small town. We have spring and fall like trash and brush pickup. That's free, so you just have to haul it out to the curb. There's a list of requirements that you can and can't do and can't put out there, all that kind of stuff. I didn't have trash, but I had brush because I had limbs and roots and stuff from the water leak dig out that had to be done. So there was a pile of that in the yard that I moved to the front curb. And then there's been just a collection of sticks that have been growing in the garage, because as my younger brother mows, he picks up sticks and then he throws it in a pile in the garage, which has been growing for quite a long time. So I'm tired of those being in there. I made myself go put those. I actually did that today, emptied the garage of the sticks. So it's done. I got it. I just need to like sweep the garage now, because I wasn't going to pick up all the little things because, you know, spiders, and done with that. So anyway, I think that's it. Like I said, I'm going to do the dream box for probably till the end of the year. I'll reassess at the beginning of the year. I might stay with the dream. I might go back to the fantasy. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still in not really money crisis mode. It's not a crisis. I'm just paying, like, I'm on my debt journey, so every little bit of money is being funneled into that. I'm trucking right along with that, and so it's gonna be not the end of next year, but the end of the year after that, so 2024. I hope to be done with the first round. I've got it broken up into 3 tiers, so tier 1 should be done hopefully by that point, and I hope to make a video to detail what I did, how I did it. Hopefully it'll be like, I'm gonna say it'll be a success story so I can share it, so if someone else is in the situation that I'm currently in, maybe it'll help you get out of it, because I'm determined to better my standing and my financial security, I guess. So anyway, let's get to the box, because I think that was it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, well, the videos. So my collection videos. I had some wonderful requests / suggestions, and I will probably get to those eventually, but I'm gonna move to the box for a while. I'll probably record them in between, and then I'll get them ready, and I might just get to a point where I'm slipping them in randomly in the months. There was a couple that logistically it's going to be kind of a nightmare, so those will be quite a ways down, I would think, because I've got a bunch of stuff packed away and I have to find all that stuff, organize it. A little hectic there. So, and again, procrastinator at heart, I don't want to make more work for myself than I absolutely have to. So it's true. I'm not gonna hide it or anything. So anyway, I'm gonna slide this right off, which is quite handy to just get rid of that. And then you've got just plain black. Oh, well, no, it's got a, your day just got 100% better. And then good vibes only. So that's interesting. It's a new little, not secret message per se for the box, but well, that's fun. Like I said, I haven't gotten a box in months, so this will be the first one in probably 6 months or so. So let's open this up, and ooh, that looks fancy. I mean, I do like just kind of the plain black. there's like an elegance there. So, but I also just like plain black. I don't know. Especially when you just put, I mean, classic kind of black and white, it pops. And then this is a nice little pop on there too. Not too much, not too little. So I do kind of like that. All right. So first thing in there is a new type of card, I guess. So it's a thank you card. Let's see. Someone at Bibbidi just did a happy dance. Oh, I guess enjoy 10% off the next order, which is thanks 10. And then it's got all their social media, and then on the other side, good vibes only. This package is happy to see you. So that's cool. Oh, and apparently their new tagline is don't fit in, stand out. So that's cute. Packing slip like usual. Gonna set that over there. And it comes in a different sort of bag, which is kind of cool. So I got a postcard from the Wonderground gallery. Let's take it out. It is original artwork of Magic in Epcot. The artist is Fenway Fan. I do really like this figment right here. So I think that's cute and colorful. I do really like these because I like to put them in frames and put them up on the wall. I have a couple of them. You can't see them, they're just out of frame, but they're up there. But it has all of the classic, you know, Epcot sort of symbols and buildings and stuff, so I do really like that. The other thing that I pulled out that I didn't realize that was together is a sticker. Looks like it's a Disney Park exclusive. And it is the, like, it's almost, it makes me think the Mickey Mouse Club logo. So, Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse. Sort of the classic, to me this is the classic symbol or logo for it, or whatever you want to call it. But this makes me think the Mickey Mouse Club. So, I grew up with that. I do really enjoy stickers, so I like to turn them into magnets. I got something small down here. Oh, I've got a Loungefly blind box, which looks like it is the Muses. Well, Hercules, I guess, because he's down there too. I do believe I requested this. So far, this is the first thing that I've seen that I've requested. I'll open this one last. We'll see what pen I got. And then the last thing, this is the bag it was all in. I kind of like this. Reusable, it's got drawstrings. It says good vibes only, Bibbidi, don't fit in, stand out. There, little deal. There's a big push for like clear. It's, I mean, it's a plastic bag, or it feels sort of plasticky, but there's a big push for clear so you can see through everything and you know what's in there. That's been going on for a while, but this is totally reusable. And then will go in my car with some of the others. Actually, this might be a good, like, cinch it down, put some clothes in it, like a change of clothes, and put it in the bottom of your backpack kind of deal. Cinch that shut. So, alright, last thing before we open the, maybe, open the blind pin is a Deadpool shirt. I think I asked for this too. Taco Tuesdays every day. I'm kind of hoping this shrinks. I don't think I have fixed my t-shirt preference, but that looks gigantic. So, If nothing else, this will become a sleep shirt if it doesn't shrink. What's it made out of? Oh, it's 100% cotton. I'm almost guaranteed to shrink that. That's fine. Okay. And then for the pin, maybe. And then for those of you who don't know, Loungefly only comes with one pin. Because, you know, Loungefly's bougie like that. So, go across. Which direction is it facing? You can just see her peeking over. I believe that's the lead muse. What's it, Calliope or something like that? I believe that's her name. Or I could be butchering it with the with her name. Does it say on the back? Nope. That's the back. You can see the Loungefly like crowns. It does say Disney. This is, even though it's done by Loungefly, it's an official Disney pin. Yeah, I think her name is Calliope. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I think that's her name. But again, these were the ones that you could have had. I think that's the Chase, and of course that was kind of the one that I wanted, but this is my first Muse pin that I have, so this one works too. So, I'm not sad. I kind of need the rest of them now. This is the only one that I've got, so, yeah, but that's the box. Let's look at this here. Okay, so Marvel licensed apparel Deadpool Taco Tuesday black t-shirt, which was $27.99, which was this. Disney Park exclusive retro Mickey Mouse Walt Disney World sticker. $4.99, which was this. The Disney Park exclusive Wonderground gallery postcard print. That was $5.99. This guy. And last but not least, the Loungefly Disney Hercules Muses blind box pins, which was $10. That was this one. No notes. Oh, they've upgraded their package, so that's pardon our pixie dust while we upgrade our packaging. Bibbidi's new look launches in September, and my box was curated with love by Becky. So thank you, Becky. So yeah, apparently this was new. If in September, this would have been technically the September box. So this packaging must be absolutely brand new. So I'm not terribly out of the loop, I guess. Oh, the value of my box altogether was $48.97. So you spend $39 on the box. In my case, it was $49.99 plus shipping, so I didn't get the entirety of my money plus shipping back, but I got what I paid for the box back, if that makes sense. I do believe, I know I requested the pins. I do think I requested the t-shirt. Otherwise, the sticker and the postcard were thrown in there. So the Deadpool shirt kind of just threw it all off because it made it like a mixed box and stuff. So if it shrinks enough that I'm gonna have to go in and fix my preferences, because that's a pretty giant t-shirt. I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite item. You know, Deadpool, especially with in respect to the fact that they've announced Deadpool 3 and that Wolverine will be in Deadpool 3, so that's exciting. So that's, I'm gonna say what that goes for, but this is you know, who doesn't love tacos and Taco Tuesday every day? So it goes back to the I do enjoy black clothing. So yeah, this I'm gonna say is my favorite thing. The pin is probably my next one. It'll go on my probably my Greek god. Well, no, I've got a blank one. I might make a muse board or something. Not sure. We'll see, because that might be the only pin for a while. It may hang out with the gods. So they are considered deities usually, or they're part deity, whatever. But yeah, I might put them in with the gods for now until I get more, because I'm probably not gonna have a ton of muse pins, so I'll probably just stick them with the Greek god board that I made. Yeah, other than that, let me know what your favorite item is. I will be getting the dream box next month. This one, kind of some fillers. I mean, other than the t-shirt and the pin I asked for, but it is a lower box. The fantasy box is a little bit bigger, but I did not request expensive items. I try not to when I know that I'm on a lower tiered box. So overall, decent box to come back to. I haven't had one in 6 months or so, something like that. I will be excited to see what the next box brings as we get closer to Christmas. We got some cool merchandise coming out, so we'll see there. I think that's it. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.